Hey-ho. Welcome everyone to another episode of Ibrit, where I read Hebrew text with a special guest. And today, back after like a long time, seriously. Look,
Mm.
guys, it's Tomer. Tomer's here. I've figured out Tomer where the applause button is. So give me a second and I'll do this right. Tomer's here, guys.
Who the fuck?
I should be careful
Sorry,
because
that was that
that'll
was
wake
probably
every.
demons in my head.
Oh, no, really? Uh, so it's
The devil
Tomer's
plays
Tomer.
tricks. Yes.
Oh dear. So Tomer's tuning in from Eretz Israel. Well, you know who else is tuning in from Eretz Israel is Jason's here. So
Yeah.
it's
Hey,
good to
hey,
see you,
Jace.
Jace. And I assume this is a relative of Jace as well, who's here. And Lil is here. And yes,
Mm.
Simone is also
Simone.
here.
Yeah.
And this person, I don't know what to call this person, except maybe just I'm not here is here.
Oh,
Anyone want to eat second breakfast with me? You
Simone said that
probably
my
haven't
my
had.
microphone was quiet. Is that better?
How's that, Simone? Is it better? Let us know if it's
I
but
also
I'll
I
continue.
I also don't have the pop filter because it decided to break. So
See,
you'll
yeah,
hear
that
lots of
probably
pops.
did something, right?
Oh, it could be
Uh,
higher. Okay, so I see. How about now? I put it in 200.
oh dear. Wow. Well,
Yeah,
hopefully that does it because that's probably all we got.
yeah,
So
probably.
good to see Alex Lotta and Noise Ending and Colton Honeycutt is here. That's
Oh, now people
one
can hear
of
me.
Jace's friends. Perfect. Arrow Dodger's here. Triceratops is here. Um, Earthy Mama 76 is here. Shalom. Good to see you. Boone Say tuning in from the West Coast. Boone Say is in my intro class that's ongoing right now. Um, Rabbi Chana is here and not on stage today, where she is not able to cause as much mischief. Sorry,
Mm-hmm.
she's in the chat where she's not able to cause as much mischief as she did last week. So, and Prixie's here. Awesome. Good to see everyone. Happy to have you. For people who may not know, guys, this is Tomer. Tomer, do you want to say a few things about who you are and why you're here and where people can find you?
Oh, I always like to say that I'm a Jew. I'm a Jew, and you can find me on Discord, LinkedIn, and uh elsewhere. But no, biblical scholarship is not my main field of study. It's actually mathematics, and hopefully, in the several weeks, I'm going to finish my master's, or at least finish my thesis, and then I'll be officially I'm going to be a master.
A master of
Yes,
math.
a
Wow.
master of math, and yes, I'm very excited about it. Um, because I'm born I was born in Israel, so like I think I know Hebrew, though I got like a C plus at my language bagut. Though but I do really enjoy studying the Bible, especially with commentaries, and that's essentially what I do in Blasphemer's Bible. Basically like bring all the good commentaries that I can find for the Bible, including like traditional Jewish commentators and modern ones. Um, Now we're working on Job, which, if I'll be honest, not my favorite book to analyze, mainly because most of the
Uh,
commentaries that are there are not very critical, or at least not really helpful. So yeah,
Lots of them are pretty old too.
Yeah, some of them pretty old. There is like Marvin Pope's commentary from the '60s, and I think the most recent one I have is probably Sal and Klein's, but they're from like the 2011 or something. Um, but yeah, this is though there is BHQ on Job, which is I don't have it, but I'll probably have it on like logos or something. Um, it's just a bummer that I didn't have it now. Uh,
True, right?
yeah.
Um, but you can still use that awesome AI engine that Logos built for your for your commentaries on
I don't actually use it.
thank the gods, because it's terrible. I was kidding. It's actually just awful. And I think I think it should be burned with fire.
Mm,
So Blasphemer's Bible, everyone, though.
yes.
Saturdays at 9 o'clock
Usually
Pacific,
Saturdays.
noon Eastern. Oh yeah, you guys do midweek stuff too sometimes, don't
Yeah,
you?
mainly because I have to go to parties of certain kinds. Yeah.
Yeah, right. Who doesn't want to do that?
Yeah.
So I was gonna ask you. I was gonna um ask you or say something else, but now no, maybe not. But you with that math degree.
Yeah.
Does this mean now that you're going to run your own Bayesian analysis of the existence of Jesus, just to ensure that Carrier's got this right? Is that what's happening next? Is that on the table for you,
Uh,
Tomer?
First let me get a job.
Maybe you can get a
Then we'll
job
move on to
doing
something.
Bayesian analysis on maybe Carrier would hire you. No, who are we kidding? He wouldn't do that. Or the McGrews. The McGrews, they would hire you to do the Bayesian analysis to prove that the resurrection happened. They could do that.
Damn, the
That would
rabbit
work,
hole is
right?
getting even deeper.
I'm sorry.
Damn.
Uh, we should move on to the actual text
Yes.
and actual
Yes.
reading.
Yes.
So for anyone who's new here, this is how things work. This is the show where I and my guest read text in Hebrew. We provide a translation and just kind of nerd out about some things that we may see. The the priority is set on reading and translating. We try to offer this service for people who are currently learning the language as a way to help them out with that. So Tomer and I will take turns reading and then providing a translation, and then parsing some verbs probably. We may talk about some of the other things that we see here. You've got your BHQ pulled up.
I have, yes, I do. I
See,
have the BHQ on Genesis by Abraham Tal. But I do
yeah,
have other commentaries if I want to use them. I have Carr's commentary, uh who is this? Westerman's commentary, Wenham's commentary, and Handel's
everybody has
commentary.
Westerman's commentary, I feel like,
Yeah,
and
I
Handel's
think,
commentary,
yeah,
that brand new one.
brand new. I mean, how old is it?
A year? I think it came out last year, didn't it?
Westerman's? No, I mean
No,
Handel's.
Handel's. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, Handel's. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
No,
It's
Westerman's
new.
came out. I mean, the German publication I think was back in but was it the 50s, the 40s?
Oh yeah, probably like
Westerman's.
yeah, but it's still like it's a good commentary. Westerman's commentary is good.
Yeah, I still think it's kind of like, I wouldn't say it's industry standard, but it's one of those works that feels like it still sort of sets a lot of the conversation for people who are writing commentaries on Genesis. But
Yeah, yeah.
for God's sake, it's like three fucking volumes, three giant volumes. So
Yes.
yeah. All right. Well, we're gonna start here with chapter 8, verse 2. That's right
Yes.
there, everyone. Something else that I've started doing, and if I can ask when you're reading, Tomer, to just pace yourself. Um, yeah. So the English. This is the English translation of Westerman's commentary. Is this? But I
Yeah.
think was it in the 60s? Maybe it was in the 60s already. But anyways, um, so yeah, I some of my viewers have asked if I could try. So I use my cursor here these days to try and point to the words as we go. So if you could maybe just go slow when you read, so everyone can hear and see what you're doing. Do you want to
Yeah.
start at verse 2?
I can start. I can start.
All right.
Okay. So ויסחרו מעיינות תהום וערובות השמיים ויקלה הגשם מן השמיים.
And this is, we do not usually do this on this show, everyone, but for tonight's episode, we are featuring correct pronunciation provided by Tomer, and and then he's going to bitch about my terrible pronunciation
No, I
as
mean
we go.
your pronunciation is Reformed Egyptian, so I don't mind.
It's just pre-Yiddish actually.
Pre-Yiddish.
So
I
yeah.
mean the Israeli accent is an amalgamation of like a lot of stuff. So
Indeed. All right. Cool. Do you want to translate that for us into
yeah, so
English? You know English,
yeah,
I think, right?
no, I don't actually.
Oh, well, translate it into something that you other
That
people might
resembles
recognize
English.
that resembles English. Yeah.
Yeah, so Vaisacheru is an interesting word because the root is secher,
Yeah.
which is like no, I forgot how you say it. Not dome, not dome. Shutting up, I think. A dam. It is secher,
Yeah.
like at least in modern
like
Hebrew,
that.
secher refers to
Yeah.
dam. So like, but in this context, it's like, and the fountains of the deep were closed, and the aruba is like, I mean, in modern Hebrew, I think it refers to chimney, but like, like if I remember correctly, like it's referring to probably window of the heavens or something, and so the fountains of the deep were shut up, and the windows of the heavens. Oh no, sorry. The windows of the heavens and the fountains of the deep were shut up. Were shut, and the rain from the heavens was trapped. Vaikale. Something like that. Yeah, to kala, the root is like to shut, to capture or restrain. So like the rain from the heavens was captured, I guess.
Yeah, I like that. That's good. Do you want to parse verbs? I think there's
Parse
the two
verbs.
of them there. Oh, I could do that. That's the thing that we do. Just to go through, like for the Vayiskra,
Vaisacheru.
Sorry, Vayiskachru. Yes, thank you.
Yes.
I'm stumbling over this. Like that's the nifal imperfect third plural verb with the vav consecutive. Do you do those sorts of things when you're do you go through the, because lots of the conjugations I don't think show up anymore in modern Hebrew, right? The ancient forms, the way see, yeah. So well, maybe or do you, can you recognize them, or should I just parse the verbs? as we do.
I mean, I think I can recognize them. It's pretty obvious, maybe.
It yeah, almost too obvious, right? Like that's the thing is
Yeah.
I think when it's your native language, you just intuit things without ever thinking about them. So unless you're like some kind of um lexicographer or grammarian or syntax specialist. But yeah, so vayikalu, um, do you know that one?
Vayichale. Yeah,
Yeah.
I said that. Like, and the Vayichale Hageshem min hashamayim, the rain was blocked or
No,
restrained
I
from
meant
the.
the
Oh,
parsing. Would you know how to parse
um,
it, or should I just do that one too?
maybe I don't really understand what a parser actually
Oh,
is.
okay. All right.
So
Well, I'll do all the parsing then. So this is a
okay.
nifal
Ah,
imperfect
okay, that one.
third masculine
I
singular. Yeah,
I
with the
know
vav consecutive.
I know the parsing in Hebrew, just
Yeah,
not
right.
in
That
English.
would
Yeah.
yeah. So that would make it difficult. So these are
Yeah.
passives for
Yeah.
people
Yeah.
in
Passive.
the chat. Both of these verbs usually form the passive for the strong verb, the cal. Um on uh Vayisachru, one thing that I noted, that the translation that I like um is because it's also a cognate that appears in the Akkadian. In
Yeah.
the Akkadian, it means to lock. What else is it? There's another one here too.
I think Akkadian sekeru for blocking waters and
Bolt.
kala. Hmm?
Sorry, I was just yeah. You could another
Yeah.
word
So Wenham notes
glossed.
that in Hebrew kala restraint is cognate with Akkadian kahu, which is found in Gilgamesh 11:131. Abu Ikla, the flood ceased. Hmm.
Nice,
Yeah.
nice.
But there is a textual variation in the
Yeah.
Samaritan Pentateuch, which is Vayichal or Vaikal.
Oh, okay. So without the
Without
olive.
without the aleph, yes.
Okay. So I
Hmm.
wonder if that's if it's if it's drawing from Kaf Vav Lamed in the or even Kaf Lamed Hey in its um in its rendering of that. Interesting.
Yeah.
So cool. All right. Well, I will move on with verse 3. Oh,
Yes.
okay. Vayashuvu ham. Oh, let me grab my cursor here, guys. There we go. Vayashuvu hamayim me al haaretz haloch vashuv vayachseru hamayim miktsei chamishim chamishim umat yom. So the waters turned away from on the earth, literally walking and turning, or maybe you could say going to and fro, or back and forth. And the waters like shrunk back or receded after the end of 50 and 100 days, 150 days. So, and there's a few forms here. I believe these are all cows, which makes this nice and simple. So the first verb vayashuvu is a cal imperfect third common plural from shuv with the vav consecutive. Then we have two infinitives absolute, halok and vashov, So these are both in the cow as well. Halok from halak and shov from shuv, and then vayach seru is a cow imperfect third plural from chasar with the vav consecutive. So, and I did translate it, didn't I? Yeah, I think that's that's all of it. Yeah. Cool. Unless you have anything of further interest, I can move on to verse 4.
Yes. Again, the Samaritan text, Vulgate and Peshitta, instead of haloch vashov, it has halchu veshavu, which is a more modern reading of haloch vashov.
Right. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
So that so that's like the strong form of the verb then, and in both cases, I think, right? If I heard correctly.
Yeah. So what Tal writes here is that all the versions depart from the obsolete double infinitive absolute, which expresses the gradual receding of the waters, as stated at the beginning of the verse. Most of them have no equivalent for such locutions. They use other grammatical means to express what the translators believe to be the intention of the original, to denote gradual movement. In our case, participles and finite verbal forms serve the purpose.
Nice. Cool. Who was that?
Yeah. Avram Tal.
Oh, okay. Jace makes an interesting point here that there's a sense in which sakar and sagar are potentially related.
Yeah, I could see that. I mean, I think if we compare like the cognates, it'll be very similar, like with the Akkadian. And I mean, if I'm looking at BDB dictionary, so there is Assyrian sikeru, Egyptian takar, maybe. I could see that the resemblance.
Oh, sorry. There was something I forgot to do here before I continue. Lila Voltrite sent in a super chat. Thank you. And asked for treats for Dagon, my dog. Sadly, Lil, he is out on a walk right now. He wasn't here when I did my show this morning. Loved having you on TLT today. She says. So yes, that was very fun. And he wasn't here for that either. So this is it's like a Dagonless day today. There's just no Philistines here at all. None. So very sad.
Another day free of the Philistines.
Another Philistine free day. I don't get any of those. So this is, it's a yeah. Sorry, that was a bit delayed. Sorry about that. I might have noticed earlier if he was actually here. But all right. Verse 4, I think.
Yeah. Okay. Vatanach. Yeah, that's right. Vatanach hateva b'chodesh hashvi'i b'shiv'a asar yom lachodesh al harei Ararat. Yeah. So, and the box, because the teva is
you translate it like I do. That's awesome.
Yes. The box rested on the 7th month, on the 17th day of the month, upon the mountains of Ararat. So,
nice.
Yeah. And teva, it's a box. Like, what else can it be? Like, teva.
That's yeah. And even from so I've talked about this before because we've been going through the text. We started in Genesis 6 actually a few months ago, but as we've been going through this, I have explained this a few times. This makes really good sense of the story within its cultural context too, because quite famously in Atrahasis, which appears in the also in the Epic of Gilgamesh, that's exactly what the boat is in there. It's a box.
Yeah.
that all the animals are loaded in. So, but if you ask answers in Genesis, this is like it's like a perfectly dimensioned seaworthy vessel is I believe what they will tell you.
Of
So
course, covered with um gome and
yeah.
other stuff. I don't know. I don't follow answers in Genesis news. Like,
Oh, you
are
don't.
they still around? Like, oh, I'm glad
They're
I'm out of
y-
that. Yeah,
so yeah, I saw something recently. I don't remember where. It might have been on Dapper Dino's show, but uh they built a new information center and they increased the space in their parking lot for buses. And I believe they're still they built a huge indoor scale model of the city of Jerusalem, first century Jerusalem. Probably similar to the one at the Israel Museum, except
mm,
inside and smaller, I think too. Looking at the layout, it looked smaller to me than the
mm,
model that's at the Israel
I see.
Museum. So yeah, they're still doing shit and they're still, requiring enormous sums of money from people to get this useless shit done, right?
Yeah,
So
I guess. Do we
oh,
want to?
oh,
Oh, yes.
it was on Paula Gia's New Year's celebration with Shannon Q. And the new decor, definitely. And seriously, Tomer, it does. It looks
Tex-Mex
like
Jerusalem.
it is like Tex-Mex Jerusalem. It's tacky as shit. Not that Tex-Mex is, but when you mix it, like when you're um draping that all over Hellenistic Greco-Roman uh decor from like the Hellenistic and the Roman period. It looks pretty shitty. I'm not gonna lie. So yeah.
uh, um, should we focus on Ararat here for a bit
Oh yeah,
because it's
sure.
an
Tell us
interesting
about
word.
Ararat.
I think Handel notes that the word Ararat in the Hebrew version is according to the Akkadian word Urartu, which refers to the land of and kingdom of the mountainous region around Lake Van in eastern Anatolia. The name Urartu is found in Akkadian records from the 13th to the 6th centuries BCE. The mountains of this region are the tallest in the Near East, hence their suitability as the resting place for the ark, etc., etc. Yeah, the landing place of the ark is changeable in post-biblical traditions. For example, the more southerly mountains of Kardu in Kurdistan in the Targums and Peshita, Mount Lubar, a location unknown in Jubilees, and other sites as documented by J.P. Lewis. Though it should be noted that in Gilgamesh 11:142 and 43, Utnapishtim's boat lands on Mount Nimush, which has been identified with Pir Omar Gudrun, northeast of Kirkuk in Iraqi Kurdistan.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm trying to imagine. I don't know exactly where that is. I'm trying to imagine how that is relative to like Eridu and Babylon. But interesting. You said
Yeah.
Iraq, right? So it's probably pretty close.
Specifically the Mount Nimush is in Iraq, but Urartu is in eastern Anatolia, aka
Yeah.
Turkey.
Yeah. Yeah. I wonder, yeah. You encounter any speculation from commentators on why in the mind of the I believe this is still P, the P author, uh it ended up this was the location. I never even thought about that before.
I mean, my speculation is that because it was high. I mean, I
Far.
think
And high, probably, right?
very high, very high. I
Yeah.
think Handel already notes that this is like the it's like roughly
So like
17,000 feet tall. Like it's the tallest mountain in
the
the region
highest
called
known
Masis.
point on Earth from their perspective,
Yeah,
probably, eh?
yeah, yeah,
Yeah, okay, that would do it. Wow.
yeah.
I mean, it is it's kind of an impressive geographical awareness that the writers got there too. Oh, at least I think so. All right. I'll move on to verse 5 here, but just the verbs quickly. Vatanach is a cow, third feminine singular imperfect with the vav consecutive from noch, and then and this is a
That's the only
repeated
verb.
root. Yeah. Was there another one? I thought
No, I don't think there's
I think
another
you're right.
verb.
No,
Yeah,
you're
that's the
right.
only verb
There's
here.
not. Yeah. So, but this is the same root from which Noah, the name is derived
Yeah,
as
yeah,
well.
yeah, yeah.
So
Maybe there's a
there's
pun
this
here.
probably I don't know, maybe not so much a pun, but certainly like an intentional allusion of of the terms driving home this point, right, of who Noah is.
Yeah.
So all right, verse 5. Vahamayim hayu hal. Oh, let me get my cursor here. Okay. Vahamayim hayu halok vachasur. Sorry, vachasord. Ad chodesh ha-asiri ba-asiri be'echad lachodesh nir'u roshe heharim. And the waters were uh, going and like receding until the 10th month. On the 10th, uh, on the 10th, so that's on the 10th month, on the 1st of the month, the tops of the mountains were visible.
Mhm.
I think that's right. So
Yeah. So like the waters diminished on until the 10th month, and then
yep,
in the 10th month, on the first
on
of the month, the tops became visible.
yeah, exactly. So that's more clear. Thank you. So
Yeah.
Hayu is a cow, perfect third common plural from Haya. Halok and Vachasord are both infinitives. Are they construct? No, they're absolutes as well. Infinitives absolute. The first from halak, the second from chasard. And we continue to see this word repeated throughout here quite a bit, chasard. And then near u is a nifal, perfect. Third plural, again from ra'ah, and this is the passive form. So instead of this is something, the subject of the verb here, which is roshe heharim. It's plural. And because of that, the verb is plural, and the subject here, instead of performing the action, is like it's is the recipient of the action. It is the tops of the mountains are being seen, means they're visible. So
Yeah.
I think that's that.
Yeah.
So good.
Yeah, I
Ready
mean,
for
we should know
verse?
that. Like, we see haloch v'shov in verse 4, and then we have no, sorry, in verse 3, and now we have haloch v'chasor in verse 5.
Right. Yeah. Halakha v'shov.
Mm,
Yeah. V'shov yachseru in verse 3
yeah, and
as,
again, the Samaritan
as
text has
well.
hayu halchu v'chasru again.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Mm.
Cleaning things up,
Um,
modernizing things a little bit.
yeah, yeah. Yeah. Though I should note that Carr has about the preposition ad. He writes that though the preposition ad can mean until, it appears to mean up through in this instance, since the
Mm.
end of the 10th month represents the conclusion of two periods comprised of 5 30-day schematic months. The first comprised of 150 days, which equals 5 schematic months, when the waters prevailed over the earth, as was in Genesis 7:24, and the second comprised of 150 days of gradual ebbing of the waters in Genesis 8:3b. After God's intervention and the closing of the springs of the primeval ocean and hatches in the sky in Genesis 8:1 and 2.
Nice. That's cool.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, it is neat how Noah had a Hebrew name millennia before Hebrew existed. Um, I'm not here points out that the Septuagint apparently has the first of the 11th month
The first.
in verse 5. I could look that up actually. That's Genesis 8
Yeah.
5, right?
Yeah, the peaks of the mountains were seen on the first day of the 11th month. Yeah. Placing the word. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
It appears there. Yeah. Though, wait, does he say anything about the? It's just a difference in the characterization. Okay, I see. Yeah, it's a bit strange. Why would we have this here? If this is 6, no, actually, I
On
love how
the
Handel's commentary is just
on the
messed
month.
up.
Uh,
The ordering
In
is annoying. Okay.
oh, because he's split up the texts.
He split up the text, and it's like, I mean,
Did he
it's
just do it
fine, but
for
it's like,
the did he just do it for the flood story? Or is that consistent through
um, I think it's only for the flood story. Yeah, it's only for the flood story.
it's where you see the clearest separators between
Yeah,
the P and the non-P version.
yeah.
But
Yeah.
that is interesting. I'm wondering if it has something to do. I'm wondering if the Septuagint translator maybe stumbled over like the repetition here. Ha'asiri ba'asiri be'echad lachodesh. If they were if there was an eye skip or something there which prompted
Oh, don't I have any?
something like sorry, asiri echad
Oh,
for the
I think there
11th.
is a. Oh, I can fetch a source real quick. There is a Septuagint commentary on Genesis, by Susan Brayford. Maybe I can
Oh,
look it up and see. There it is. Yeah, I think it's this. It's 8:5. We said, right? Yeah. Yes. Is it this one? Yes.
did you find it? Did you say anything
Yeah, yeah.
about
It just loads. Yeah. Okay. So this is the text. Is there the commentary? It's we are in 8. 8. Oh, okay. I see.
verse 5, right? Yeah.
Yeah, verse 5. Mm, mm, mm. Ah, okay. Uh, it also gives all this happens per Septuagint on the 27th, compares Masoretic 17th of the 7th month. The waters continue to abate until the 10th month, so that on the first day of the 11th month, per Septuagint, the tops of the mountains appear. So it appears to be like he just decided that it's in the 11th, if I understand it correctly.
Interesting. Wow. Oh wow. Do you want to
Yes.
do you want to do verse 6?
Yeah, I'll do 6. Okay. ויהי מקץ 40 יום, ויפתח נוח את חלון התיבה אשר עשה. So, and after the
I
end
like
of
this part
40
of the
days,
story.
yes, after the end of 40 days, Noah opened the window of the box which he made.
Is it do you think it's the window he made or the box he made?
I mean, חלון התיבה אשר עשה. I mean, I think it would be more impressive if he built the box rather than the window.
Yeah. Yeah, it's probably the box that he made.
Probably the box.
Probably.
Yeah.
So this is I think this is if perhaps not but I think maybe I'm sure Handel would set me straight, but are we venturing back
he
into
notes
non-P here?
he actually notes it. Yeah, he says that this is the flood according to J, but he actually notes
Yeah.
that the window has not been mentioned previously. Hence the backward glancing remark that he had made. Ah, I see.
Oh, okay.
So, I mean, it's kind of funny to think like, oh, we didn't clarify that there was a window in it. Oh wait, what I'm going to do? I'm
Whoops.
going to do. Oh, he actually made the window or something like that. So that's.
He made it. Is that it? It's like, damn it, here we are. We've stopped. I said better make a window.
Yeah.
So that I can wow, that's fun. I like that.
Yeah.
All right. So just the there's 3 verbs here. Vaihi is a cal imperfect, third masculine singular with the vav consecutive from haya. Notice the shortened form. I point this out every time to everyone in the with the vav consecutive. Haya takes this shortened form that looks like adjussive. It's not adjussive. It's just how the vav consecutive is formed. Probably for reasons of pronunciation more than anything. Vayiftach is another cal imperfect, third masculine singular with the vav consecutive from patach. For my Hebrew students, the dogish there is a dogish lene, the light dogish, which appears in the Bagad Kafat letters. So this is the hardening dogish. If you learned your Hebrew at seminary, then this would change the pronunciation from th to ta. But if you learn Hebrew anywhere else, it doesn't. So yes, there's that. And then asa is a nice, clean, cal, perfect third masculine singular from asa. So cool. All right.
Yes.
To verse 7 here. Vayeshalach et ha'orev vayetze yatso vashov ad yiboshet hamayim me'al haaretz. So he sent the raven. And the raven went out, literally going out and returning, probably like going back and forth until dry land back and forth until the water had dried up from on the earth. The water had dried up from on the earth,
from upon the earth.
Yeah. Okay.
Again, we see the Yitzov Vashov, Aloch Chasor, Haloch Vashov.
Yeah.
This kind of
lots of this back and forth stuff.
Yeah.
It's interesting because when I was looking at this earlier today, I always find it interesting, probably less so for you because you're always reading it in Hebrew. But when I go back, having learned the Bible in English, right, and these stories in English, and going back then and reading through this part of the story, I'm like, it's not quite the same as the way it tends to get told in English. So,
yeah.
But I think it's interesting. So Vayishalach is a PL, imperfect third masculine singular verb with the Vav consecutive. Notice here, students, that the Dagesh here in the Lamed is not a Dagesh Lenny. This is a Dagesh Forte, which is doubling the letter as opposed to just hardening the pronunciation. This will also, anyways, it's doubling the letter. And then we've got a whole bunch here. We've got Vayetze, which is again, this is what is that? That's pretty sure. I have to actually look this one up because this is tripped me up. Oh yeah, that's just a regular cal. The vowel pattern is a bit different on it. So this is a cal imperfect third masculine singular with the vowel consecutive. And then the infinitives absolute again, yatso and vashov from yatsa and shuv. And I think that's I think that's an infinitive construct there too, isn't it? Yeah, that's yeboshet is an infinitive construct from yavash in the cow again. All right.
Mm-hmm.
Verse 7.
Yes. Okay. Vaishalach. Did I?
No, verse 8. Sorry, I read verse 7. Sorry, verse 8.
Yeah, it's verse 8. Yes. Vaishalach et hayuna me'ito lirot hakalu hamaim me'al pnei ha'adama. So, then he sent the dove from him to see if the water was eased upon the face of the ground. Hakalu. I mean, I'm using kal. But do you think there is a different verb for the different root from it, like kal?
For cow.
Kalal. Apparently, according to Billy Dictionary, which I don't. I'm not very familiar with kalal. Though I know there is kalal from kilala, but like kalal as like slight, like
it's to be light,
simple,
simple,
lighter.
Yeah. This is actually like this is the verb. It's not used very often at all in the Hebrew Bible either, but this is the verb from whence the designation for the strong verb comes. The cal verb is named after this form, after this root in this form, because the third masculine singular perfect of it would just be kal. But yeah, I translated this with the interrogative, which is at the beginning there, and I said, oh, where is it here? Yeah, then he sent a dove after it to see, have the waters shrunk back off the face of the ground? So I kind of like the just because I think the way that I often hear these texts too, in a more performative, maybe these ancient settings where these stories were told, you might hear like rhetorical questions like these, priming the audience for an answer. Yeah, so I kind of like that. But it's interesting that, and this is part of it too, right? Like, now I don't know, maybe this is just my misremembering of the story, but now what I'm hearing as I'm reading this again is that the raven has gone out and is just like wandering around back and forth, without really going anywhere or seeing anything or doing anything, but doesn't actually come back to the ark. He's still out there, apparently just fluttering around and trying to figure out what to do. At which point Noah decides, well, I better send the dove out after the raven. So yeah. That certainly doesn't translate into my recollection of the stories as I learned them in English. So
Yeah.
all right. I'll do the verbs here. Vayishalach, we saw in the last verse, the PL, imperfect third masculine singular with a vav consecutive from shalach. Lerot is from ra'ah. This is an infinitive construct with the prefix preposition lamed. Yeah, in the cal. And hakalu is a cal perfect, sorry. Third common plural from BDB says kalal, you said. I should look that up and see
Kalal, yes.
if that's what halot does too. Yeah, they say kalal, which means small or insignificant or light. And then but it's so it also has the interrogative particle here, the hey prefix to it. And I think that's it. So, and then it's my turn, right?
Yes.
And this is probably all we have time for. So we'll finish up with verse 9 today. All right. V'lo matzah ha-yonah manoach lekaf ragla v'tashav elav el hateva kimayim al pnei kol haaretz vayishlach yado vayikacheha vayave ota elav el hateva.
Yeah.
But the dove was unable to find like a resting place for Kaf Ragla is like literally like the wing of her foot. It's like I just said like the bottom of her foot, I think.
Yeah.
And she returned to him.
Though it should note that like Kaffregel in general like can mean like the foot part. I mean, it doesn't
The
necessarily
sole.
have to mean like wing. Yeah, but it also like refers
Yeah.
to like I think Kaffregel in general refers to the foot. So
Okay. Just the foot in general, like the
just
foot
the
in
foot.
general, or is that like it's not the sole or the bottom? It's just the foot?
No, I think it's just the bottom. No, no, it's I think it
Yeah,
because the
Jason
thing
says
is
too.
you have regel.
Okay.
No, when you say foot, you refer to Kaffregel. It's just the foot. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Nice. Okay. So was unable to find a resting place for her foot. So she returned to him to the box because waters were still on the face of the entire earth. And um he stretched out his hand and he took her and brought her back to him to the box. There. I think that's all of it.
Yes. Yes.
Bunch of verbs here. Matzah, the first one is a cal perfect third feminine singular from matzah. Manowach is a is like I'm pretty sure that's let me just double look that up. There it is. Oh no, that's just the nominal form. It was tripping me up. Okay, Vatashav is the cal imperfect third feminine singular with the vav consecutive from shuv, and then we've got vayishlach. Again, this is a cal imperfect third masculine singular with the vav consecutive from shalach, and vayikacha kacheha. Sorry, vayikache vayikachea is from lakach. This is the cal imperfect third feminine singular with the vav consecutive. Vayave is a hiphil imperfect third masculine singular with the vav consecutive. And I think that's all of them. So notice vayave audience, this is the hiphil. So this is a causative verb. He brought her back. That's from bo, which means usually to come or to enter. So yeah, that's the slight difference there in the conjugation. So anything else on verse 9?
I mean, of course, the discrepancy between like the raven and the dove thing, which I mean, there is the thing go, oh, he first sent the raven and then he sent the dove, kind of thing. But like, what happened to the raven?
Right? where did it go?
I mean, it describes what happened to the dove, but like we don't have any information regarding the raven. Are we not going to acknowledge the raven?
It's just yeah, he's and I mean, it feels like this is an important question in terms of how this story is structured, right? Because these animals are supposed to be the creatures from whom the rest of the animal kingdom is going to be repopulated. So if you lose that raven, I mean, you're kind of fucked, Noah.
Yeah.
If right, so
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway. Okay.
Mm.
So that was the first little bit of Genesis chapter 8. Which is fun. So just check and see here. I haven't been paying that close attention to the chat here tonight, unfortunately. I'm not here has a question that you can answer, Tomer. Does Hebrew have a plural form of kaf regal to refer to feet?
Yeah, kapot raglaim.
Oh, there we go. Oh, I see Jason answered it.
Kapot haraglaim, but you could say kapot raglaim as well. But I mean, kapot haraglaim refers to the feet, if you want to use because it's the I forgot that it has a specific name. I forgot. Tzeruf. I forgot. But like if you want, you can say kapot raglaim. Tzeruf smichut. That's the name. Tzeruf smichut. Yeah.
So is that just in modern Hebrew then? Or do you just commonly refer to feet as kaf regal? A foot as kaf regal as opposed to just regal?
Regal refers to the leg in general.
Oh, okay,
Usually.
all right, yeah.
But like
okay.
I think it also depends on the context. Like if you have a foot as the context, so you could probably refer to it as a regel. But if you want to specify what part of the foot you want, so you say the calf even. You would say calf regel, but you also say calf. But of course, if you want to refer to like things like the bottom of the feet, you can say sulia or stuff like that. But so sulia sole.
Okay. Yeah. No, that makes a lot more sense. Actually, yes. I think Lex Lada has figured this out for us. Lots of people remember the Raven. Nevermore. Are you familiar with the Raven, Tomer?
The Raven.
It's a famous American story by Edgar Allan Poe. Quote the Raven.
The Raven. I mean, I'm not very familiar with American poets. I'm more familiar with the British ones, at least the romantic ones, like Keats and Wordsworth and Shelley. I haven't reached Edgar Allan Poe yet.
Poe, I mean, I think Poe is often regarded as one of the greatest American writers. Certainly one of the best, maybe the first great American writer was Edgar Allan Poe. Prixie asks if the Raven is clean. Oh, and I believe
no,
so.
I don't think it is. I don't think it is clean, actually.
Aren't birds?
If I remember, I don't remember correctly. Let me just
clean.
check.
Help us out. Somebody else.
I think
who remembers this
clean.
shit.
Yeah. So when notes birds? That the Raven is not only black but unclean in Leviticus 11:15 and Deuteronomy 14:14. So you cannot. It is specified specifically that you cannot eat the raven.
Yeah. Right.
Right.
There we go. Okay. So yeah. All right. Well. Anything you want to plug? Before we shut down.
First of all, because Lawrence probably will crucify me if I won't do this, check out the Behold Network Discord, where I'm also there.
A lot. You're there a lot.
Yeah, I'm there a lot. Like I'm bitching about how writing commentaries sucks. But I also have LinkedIn. I probably do it here.
Oh, do you want to Do you want to put it in the private chat, and I can
Yeah, I'll put it in a private
I can
chat.
probably post it.
So
Oh,
I
there
have a
we go.
LinkedIn. Sorry, I have a LinkedIn uh page. I mean, it's more common like in Israel to have like a LinkedIn page if you're looking for a job. Yeah. Sorry, Jace. I just noticed that. But like, if you want me, I'm basically a celebrity there. I have over 11K followers. So if you want to follow me for any reason, you can. It's just something that I do. My
Nice.
professional side, I think. I don't know.
Excellent. Tomer makes music too,
I do.
and
Oh,
it's
no, no,
really
no, yeah, yeah,
good.
yeah, yeah. Yeah.
Really good. I like it.
Thank you for mentioning that. I'll post it again here. Um,
Are you
it's my
gonna send me
SoundCloud.
another one that
I
Oh,
at
all
the moment
right,
I have
yeah.
only
Okay.
SoundCloud to
Okay.
offer, but
Let me
like
grab that.
I plan recording more stuff as well. Um, hopefully, like when I have my job and I have enough money to do more professional stuff, then yeah.
Just give me a second here. I closed it, so I have to open it and do this again. Here we go, guys. There. There's Tomer's SoundCloud in the chat.
Yes.
Everyone,
People tell
go
me
check
to
it out.
people tell me to have Spotify as well, but I'll have Spotify. Um, you plug in your wait.
What's your is the guitar like your main? Is that your main instrument?
Yeah, I mean these are my guitars. I mean it's kind of shaded, but like the thing is, this is like these are I have two acoustics and two electrics, but the thing is, this is in a different tuning than normal.
Oh,
It's EAD, and I absolutely love this tuning. I think I'm addicted to this tuning. I'm basically like programmed to play on this tuning. It's very fun. You can play arpeggios, you can play drones, you can do lots of fun stuff and folky sounds. So I love experimenting with tuning, and just this tuning is it's great. I
High
absolutely love
pace is picking up what you're putting down. So, and then you guys are back on Saturday, correct?
Yes.
For Blasphemer's Bible.
We're about to read Job 38.
Is
Which I
that
think
is that
that's
when
when
where
God
Yahweh
comes.
starts? Oh yeah,
Yeah, that's when
that's when
God comes in
things
and is
things
like,
get good.
yeah, when God is
Man,
doing, he's just started bitching, and it's like, yeah, I think I have like 14 pages of commentary.
holy shit!
It's
What's
like
wrong with
Aaron said we're going to like just attack this, and I was like, okay, I'll try. Yeah.
Wow. So, I won't be back on for at least 2 weeks. I've got a pretty busy schedule over
Yeah.
until kind of mid-February, but I am back on tomorrow afternoon at 2 o'clock Pacific, 5 o'clock Eastern with Vish. We're gonna be doing another stream about the conquest narratives. I think everyone should come out because I am doing. I know I've done a few of these before, but I'm tackling this from a slightly different perspective tomorrow. Just talking about the 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 ways in which scholars set these texts and why why the book of Joshua, where did it come from, what is it really about. I'm going to be spending quite a bit of time talking about that tomorrow and some other things, and then I'll be on Top Hats Off playing Star Trek Endurance at 5 o'clock Pacific, 8 o'clock Eastern. Yeah, it's crazy, Tomer. And then I think that's it next week on Wednesday. I will be on. Did you know, Tomer, that I wrote? I think you did know that I wrote a book that you refuse to buy and to read. And that's a choice. I mean, it's everybody has choice.
Or
So,
maybe you haven't considered the fact that I'm poor.
oh, is that it? Oh, do you need a coffee?
Let's go
Is
with
that what
that
you?
excuse. Let's
Okay,
go with that
all
excuse
right.
today.
Okay. Noted. So yes, I will be on What Your Pastor Didn't Tell You on Wednesday at 3 o'clock Pacific, 6 o'clock Eastern, talking about my book. So go and check those things out, and then we'll be back here next week. I think I have, where did my phone go? Which has my schedule in it. Jace, if Jace is still in the chat, are you on next week or is that the week after? So over the next 2 weeks, I think next week is Jordan Jones from Bible and Archaeology. Dr. Jordan Jones will be back with me next week, and then Jason the week after. I think that's what we put on the schedule, or correct me if I'm wrong about that. Chuck, yes, I'm still working on an idea for a book club, which reminds me I have to send a text to someone. So thank you for that. So yeah, that's I think next week is Jordan, and then the week after is Jason. So thanks everyone for coming out. We shall see you back here next week, but tomorrow afternoon for sure. Come back and listen to me ramble and probably yell a little bit about the conquest narratives, because apologists do all sorts of stupid shit with those texts. All right, thanks Tomer for joining me. Are you going to sleep now, or are you?
Yes.
Okay.
It's 4
All right.
a.m.
It's 4 a.m.
4:15 a.m.
Go to sleep, Tomer. Hatikva, everyone.